It's 6 o'clock on Tuesday, the 31st of May. Good morning. This is Today with Justin Webb and Sarah Montague. For the past 11 years, Pakistan's been trying to keep control of the Balochistan insurgency. And in that time, thousands of people have been killed. Hundreds have also gone missing, picked up by state security forces without charge. The rebellion, which Pakistan says is supported by India, is led by the Mari tribe. They've been moved from their original home to a settlement outside Quetta called New Kahan. But security forces say it's a safe haven for militants and they routinely carry out search and arrest operations there. Shoaib Hasan got rare access.
11-year-old Habibullah recites the Baloch rebel anthem as his classmates gather for school assembly. We are the sons of the Baloch. We are the protectors of the orphans and the destitute. Our blood is our nation's salvation. Habibullah and his friends take class sitting on the floor. 200 children are squeezed into a two-room mud brick building. This is New Kahan, a settlement on the edge of Quetta. It's home to thousands of tribal Baloch people. Getting into New Kahan is not easy. The settlement is tightly guarded by a ring of checkpoints manned by soldiers. There aren't any roads here in New Kahan. I'm just walking with a few political activists. The locals say that there is no gas, electricity, water, potable water available here. New Kahan is supposed to be really a center of militancy, according to the government. But so far, I haven't seen any armed men. But there is a sense of fear and anger here. People have told me that security forces have carried out several operations in which dozens of people have been arrested and many have been injured in firing by the security forces on what locals here say were unarmed people. People in New Kahan are poor. They work as shepherds or labourers or tend a few acres of fertile land. And it's a hard existence, like most of Balochistan. Much of it is arid desert, but underneath the sands lie vast amounts of oil, gas, copper and gold. These reserves remain firmly under Islamabad's control. Balochistan is Pakistan's least developed region.
आपको याद होगा मीडिया में कि एक दफा जब न्यू कहान को एक हफ्ते तक मुहासरे में लिया गया.
Maqbool is a sharp-featured 20-year-old Baloch separatist. He says the Pakistani government has failed to deliver on its promises and independence is the only future for the Baloch people.
The Baloch youth have become intellectually strong. They know quite well that for the last 63 years the Pakistani state has been deceiving them, inciting them using various methods, that the Punjabi army, the Punjabi judiciary, the Punjabi parliament as well as the Punjabi media, they are all our enemies.
But Akram Hussain Durrani, Balochistan's Home Secretary and the central government's top official here, has something else to say. He blames the insurgents for most of the violence.
Those people who themselves claim in the newspaper that we have killed so and so many people, the police, the other people, once someone is killed and because of their own feud, their own problems, they take the blame to the provincial government. They take the blame to the federal government.
At this protest camp outside the Quetta Press Club, men and women sit under a tent with black armbands. They are surrounded by photographs of young men, husbands, sons and brothers, who they say are being held by security forces. Dozens of others have been discovered in shallow graves across the province.
When they are taken away, they are blindfolded.
2 years ago, Gul Baloch's brother Iqbal and some of his friends were taken away by security forces. The friends were released after a year.
There are marks on their bodies, and when they are asleep, they get up suddenly in a panic and start screaming.
Gul is still waiting for her brother to return, but many others will never come back. A federal judicial inquiry is now investigating what's happened to them and how peace can be established in Balochistan. But the Baloch say they will continue to resist till Pakistan gives them independence.
And that report from Balochistan by Shoaib Hasan.